Cancerian Massive, what's going on? It's official, baby. It is now Cancer season. What's up to you guys? Happy birthday. Happy solar return. Welcome summer. What's going on, Cancerian Massive? I hope you guys have a wonderful birthday season full with love and all the blessings that your little heart can stand. I love you guys. I want to thank you so much for all the support you give to the channel. And what I want to do is give you a happy birthday reading. All right. So shout out to all of the June Cancers. Shout out to my July Cancers as well. But happy birthday to all of my Cancers. You guys are the nurturers of the zodiac, masculine or feminine, no matter what you are. You guys are, I know a lot of Cancers. I've dated more Cancers than a little bit. I date men, to put it out there. But you guys are amazing. So I want to definitely give you a shout out. And thank you for your love and support to the channel. And do a happy birthday spread for you. So with that being said, this is going to be a general read. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. This will not resonate with every single Cancer or every single Cancer placement. So take what does and leave the rest, okay? So, Cancerian reading. We got the sirens going already, okay? I don't know what that's about, but it sounds serious out there. Y'all be safe out there, all right? Be careful. I'm going to let that ride through. You know, I live near a hospital, I tell you guys. A very busy hospital. So you always hear the ambulances running back. But, you know, it's just a part of the environment. So if you hear it, that lets you know, especially during a reading, you know, to pay attention to what's being said. Especially if you hear them during a specific part. All right? Yeah, something serious going on because those fire trucks. All right. God bless whoever, you know. All right, so let's get on with your happy birthday spread. So the overall energy is the Six of... Look at this. The overall energy is the Six of Wands, all right? That's Leo energy. That is you being... You know, the Six of Wands is all about being victorious. It's all about being about you. It's all about people honoring you, showing you love and support, and recognizing you for what you do. All right, so this is beautiful energy. Some of you have victory within yourself, maybe over, overcoming some traumatic situations that you may have managed to get your way out of. So congratulations to you. Some of you is just all about, yo, I made it another year. So celebrating that. But this is all about victory and celebrations. You know, the traditional tarot gives you a picture of a man on a horse and people around celebrating. And, you know how it is when people come back from war. Back in the day, they used to come back from war and they won the war. And, you know, you'd have that victory stroll for all of the people who fought. You know, even today in the modern day Memorial Day celebrations and things like that, people who are being honored and celebrated for, you know, the obstacles that have been overcome and the things that they won. So this is a celebratory solar return for you guys. Victorious, okay? You've accomplished a lot. You've overcome a lot. Beautiful energy. So let's talk about what represented last year. We have the Seven of Cups energy, okay? This is energy of Scorpio, okay? This is Venus in Scorpio. So I feel like what was going on with that Seven of Cups energy last year is that, you know, there was a lot going on in reference to trying to confirm what was what's real, what's not, what would be in your best interest, what isn't. A lot of you were dealing with issues of people, you know, playing games, playing mind games, you know, not knowing where you stood in certain circumstances and situations, whether it was with family members, whether it was with relationships, whether it was with work environments or organizations that you were involved with. There was some confusion that you guys were in, a haze of confusion in reference to what was going on, who was really down with you, who wasn't. Why were people around? What was the advantage of you, you know, or what was the advantage these people were getting over you? What were they taking from you? Why were they doing what they were doing? It's just a lot of questions about why. You know, I feel like a lot of you had explored some options, or maybe thought that you had some options that might have been beneficial, but you may have found out that it wasn't in your favor. And so as a result, you had to, you know, back out of a situations that weren't really good for you, situations that popped up on you and you didn't even know where it came from. You know, I was doing your readings. I've been doing your readings for what, since December, I'm sorry, since 2019. And you guys have been through a lot, especially with past relationships over the last year. A lot of you are overcoming addictions. I have overcome addictions, you know, whatever it was. It doesn't just have to be drinking. You know, we do have cups here, but a lot of you have overcome addictions. Some of you had lovers that, you know, just didn't pan out. Then you may run into another one and that didn't pan out. And, you know, you may have had some options here and there, but they just didn't pan out. So, you know, for some of you, it was just, you know, and plus you're a water sign. So, you know, you give, you know what I mean? You give your emotions, you give your feelings, you give your heart in a situation. And one thing I do like about Cancer energy, though, is that you guys will be the first to sense if something ain't right of the water signs. Like I'm heavy Scorpio energy. And, you know, I know some Pisces as well. But, you know, the most sensitive of the water signs in reference to sensing when something ain't right, when somebody ain't, you know, when something is off, is the Cancerian energy. And so I always respect, you know, when they're like, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? Sometimes y'all just be on point with so many things. It's just, I remember I used to hang out with a Cancer friend, and I would explain something to this person, and they would be like, well, I don't know about it. And I'd be like, yo, you're just being negative. But in the end, they would be right. You know what I'm saying? So they will always, you know, and I would just be amazed at how this person will always be able to sniff something out when I didn't even give all the details. I just said, this is what was going on. And they would just be like, And I'd be like, you need to keep your glass half, you know, come on, look at things, you know, be optimistic about it. And sure enough, as time went on and the situation progressed and I went back to this friend and was filling them in on what was going on, I told you. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You were so right. I just couldn't see it. But, you know, you got that keen sense. And that's why I know. And that's why I respect that about y'all. So, yeah, some things going on, you know, that weren't right, and you sensed it, and you tried to check it, but maybe you tried to give people the benefit of the doubt as well, and you got caught up in some things, you know? So what this second card represents what you must learn to let go of this year. This is the moon energy. This is, moon represents Pisces. Now, your ruling planet is the moon, but the reason that this is Pisces instead of you is because Pisces deals with the how did I, because I was doing some research on this. I'm like, why would this card, the moon card, not be Cancer? Why is it Pisces? And I forget already. It just as I thought about it, it slipped my mind as to why it was Pisces, and it made sense as to why it was Pisces. But I feel like with this moon energy in reverse, this is you letting go of the frustration, you know, because when the moon is in reverse, this is about, it could be about some secrets, you know, maybe you revealing some things or letting go of some secrets. You guys are very private people. A lot of you are. Be private about what you want to be private about. Let's put it like that, because I know some Cancers who will tell it. But you guys also, you guys are very private about, you know, what it is that's going on within you. Because Cancer not only rules, you know, your private life, your home life, it rules what goes on inside of you, your emotions. And a lot of you, some of you are not good at hiding your emotions because of the fact that you're very sensitive and you will react, sensing something before most of us will, and so you'll react. But for some of you, you know, there are some things you do keep to yourself. You don't let everybody know what's going on. And there are some things that have been, you know, bugging you or plaguing you. So what the universe is saying is what you must let go of is the things that were bugging you, things that were plaguing you, things that, you know, you may not have expressed to anyone. So maybe if you feel like you can't speak to someone about it, maybe you know, write it out, you know, write it down. Write what's bothering you, write everything, because nobody's going to see it but you. So write every bit of what you're feeling, how you feel about it. You know, it could be some unresolved issue that, you know, maybe you can't resolve because the person is no longer here or you're no longer in contact with the person. Or it could just be some things that may have happened to you when you were younger. Okay, but you know, Pisces rules, you know, bringing things to an end, bringing cycles to an end. Cancer rules bringing the end of life affairs. So in a sense, that's bringing cycles to an end as well. But Pisces in particular rules ending of various cycles, bringing them to a close. So I feel like for some of you, you may have some difficulty doing that, or that is what you're focusing on. So this is what the universe wants you to do this year, not take things so personal as well. That's difficult to say to, you know, it's difficult to say to a fellow water sign, like, don't take it so personal. Like, you know, people just say that and they just run with it, but like, you don't understand how we process things. It's how it make us feel. You know what I'm saying? If it don't feel right, how can I not take it personal when the shit don't feel right? You know what I'm saying? It don't mesh well with me. So I'm going to take it personal and move myself away from it, or I'm going to question it. You know what I'm saying? And if I can't get no answer, then I'm going to move away from it. But the universe is saying, you know what? You know, in this situation, as far as what's coming this year, what you got to learn to let go of is anything that bothers you that you were not able to express. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so private, you know, like Scorpio have that problem as well. Like, we hold things in, you know, and we hold it in and hold it in and hold it in and hold it in. And so I feel like this is saying to let that go. Don't hold things in. I don't feel like you hold it in too much, but there could be some things that you are holding in because nobody may understand what you're feeling, or maybe you just don't want to share it with anyone. You know, but you just got to make sure it doesn't put you in a position where you're not healthy and you're acting out, and you're not acting out in ways that are detrimental to you, your emotional well-being, as well as the people around you. So the card that we have here, this represents what gift the universe is going to bring you. And this is the Two of Wands in reverse. So what I feel like the gift the universe is going to bring to you, this is beautiful. All right. This is Aries energy. So what the universe is going to bring to you is the universe is not going to bring something to you that's not going to benefit you. I feel like you're going to get victory this year, this solar return. This is what this is all about with this Six of Wands energy. So what the universe is doing for you is it's going to block out anything that's not for you. It's automatically going to block it out because you already went through trying to figure out if something was right, if something was wrong, you know, and for some of you, you got caught up in some situations because, you know, there was too much confusion going on in reference to emotions and things like that. So the universe is saying, okay, for those things that you got caught up with, let all that go this year. Start with a fresh, clean slate. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that you have everything that you need. And we're going to make sure that because of what you went through, some of you ascended and you close out a lot of karmic cycles, whether with family members or friends or lovers. And as a result, your path is no longer blocked. Okay, with the Two of Wands in reverse. That's beautiful energy. So whatever it is that you really want to do, you are going to be able to do it, and you're going to be able to manifest it. Now, what the universe wants you to embrace is the Magician energy in reverse. This is Mercury energy in retrograde to me. Now, what the universe wants you to embrace, or what you should embrace. When we talk about the Magician in reverse, this is an energy of somebody who could be clouded in judgment. You know, we get that here too with the Seven of Cups energy. There was some things that you were clouded on. The universe is saying, let go of that. That path has been closed off because you've cut that person out of your life, whoever or whatever was causing this energy. Let go of the residue of it, all right? And that path is now closed. So what you should embrace is the fact that it was something that you just couldn't figure out. It was something that wasn't good for you. It was something that was ill intent. Okay, because with the Magician in reverse, this is ill intentions. Okay, it's clouded. Someone purposely was coming around trying to cloud your vision. I mean, these two cards right here are telling me that you have people around you who were purposely trying to cloud your vision, purposely trying to do you dirty. You know, there could have been anything that was involved in reference to what they were doing. Some of you, you know, you were subjected to some very, very negative energy. You know, people could have put things in your drink and your food, okay, to try to hold you back or to keep you from, you know, excelling or moving away from them. You know, there was a lot of energy in the community as a whole of people realizing that they had to close out karmic cycles and moving away, and people trying to do whatever they could to deceive them, to keep them around. So I feel like what you should embrace is that, yeah, this was some grimy shit that went down. It was. It really was. And this person did not mean you any good. So for you to walk away from that situation and the universe taking that person or those people out of your life with the Two of Wands in reverse so that they can't keep coming at you, that's what's up. That's what's popping. All right. And the energies that represent this season is the Two of Coins in reverse. Now, the Two of Coins is Capricorn energy. Now, when that's in reverse, that means that you are not able to make a decision about things. You're going to kind of be in a situation where it's like, you know what, I'm not really sure if I should do this. I'm not sure if I should put time and energy and effort into this situation. What I'm mostly getting to with the Two of Wands and the Two of Coin both in reverse is that, you know, people who did you dirty, they're going to be removed from your life. So you're not going to be in a situation where you're not going to be, how can I say this? You're not going to be in a situation here where you're not going to be able to weigh the pros and cons of a situation and not make the best decision for you. You're going to be able to determine what you should put time, energy, and effort into and what you should initiate putting time, energy, and effort into. That's what I want to say. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. That's the best way I can describe it. Like an example would be, you know, deciding, you know, what to do with your spare time. So say you work a full-time gig, right? And you got plans of your own. You got things and dreams that you want to accomplish. You know, this gig is here because you got to pay the bills. That's what it's there for. But you got other plans. You got other things you want to do. And so you're trying to debate on, you know, what can I do? How can I do it? How should I do it? The universe is saying it's going to give you the opportunity where you're going to have time now, you know, because you got rid of a lot of negative energy in your life. It was confusing you and it was taking up a lot of mental space with the Magician in reverse and the Seven of Cups. So now you're going to have time, you know, because you're getting rid of all of this negative emotion. Now you're going to have space in your energy to start focusing on and being creative, because you as a water sign are extremely creative. You're able to follow your intuition and you're able to tap into your creative imagination and do the things that you want to do. And so what the universe is saying is, with the energies that represent this season, is that you're not going to be held back by people wasting your time anymore. You're not going to be held back by negative energy anymore. The universe is saying you got rid of these people, you got rid of these negative situations, whether it's a job, whether it was a family member, whether it was a lover, whether it was a friend who, you know, or friends. It could have been a couple of situations for some of you, but you closed them out. And as a result of you closing them out, you are going to have a beautiful, beautiful solar return and a beautiful birthday season. And I'm all here for it. I'm so glad I was able to give you this beautiful message. I see where you've come from. I see there was a lot of pain. There was a lot of bullshit. There was a lot of manipulation. There was a lot of unnecessary drama. People were playing with your emotions, trying to fuck you over, take from you, disregard your feelings. None of that no more. The universe is saying you walked away from these people. Now you will reap the benefits and you will get what is coming to you. So celebrate your birthday, baby, because it's been a long, long ass road. All right. Let's get you some advice. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. Beautiful, beautiful story of, you know, overcoming obstacles, overcoming trials and tribulations, things from the past that were, you know, held in, or maybe you didn't know how to release them. I feel like some of you have done such amazing inner work. And as a result, your spiritual growth is just on fleek. I'm telling you. Treasure Island in reverse. So yeah, no more of people stealing from you, stealing your goods, taking your precious time, your precious energy, your precious resources. All right. When the you see when this is up right here, this is, you know, a turtle it's going very slow to get to success. Right. It took you a long time to get there. Now with the Six of Wands, that journey is over, baby. Like, that journey is over. It's all about you now. Some of you got beautiful energy coming towards you. Beautiful energy coming towards you. And again, you let go of that negative energy. Some of you were in cycles that just kept repeating over and over and over. But you finally got out of it because you realized that it was some bullshit. Okay? You know, mind games, manipulation, that type of, you know, that's witchcraft, mind games and manipulation. But a lot of you were dealing with people who were just really just mad because they couldn't control you. So they started resorting to all kinds of disrespectful, grimy, low-level shit that, you know, it was like, if I told you, you wouldn't believe me type of stuff. Trust me, I understood because I seen it in the cards. You guys got a beautiful gift coming. Okay, the universe is blessing you with something. Somebody might be getting you a nice gift. Okay, you got the number 27. 2 plus 7 is number 9. We had this card here, which is a number 9 as well. Number 9s are all about completions. Okay, the 9th house is all about wisdom, taking the experiences that you've been through and turning them into wisdom. So now you are so much wiser because of what you've been through. And as a result, the universe is going to bless you with the gift. So this is beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I love this read. What else we got for my Cancerian Massive? What else do we have for them? We have by the book. Now, moving forward, you know, the number 11 energy here, that's the karmic energy of Libra. That's the karmic energy of justice. Like I said, a lot of you have wrapped up some karmic cycles, and now you got blessings coming for days, all right? Just chill, be cool, and your blessings are coming. But make sure you follow the rules. You got your own rules set up as far as what you will and will not do, right? What's fair and what's not fair, as far as how you allow people to treat you and how you treat others. So just make sure that, you know, based on these past experiences that you have been through, you know, you realize, okay, I won't do that no more. Okay, I won't get down like that no more. Okay, in retrospect, I see what I did wrong, so I'm not going to move that way anymore. Those are your rules, right? And so you got a book of rules. So make sure whatever you learned from in the past, you look back at it, you realize what you should do, what you shouldn't do, how you moved and how you shouldn't have moved. And now you come up with your book of rules on how you're going to move moving forward. And if as long as you follow this book of rules, you're always going to have justice. Things are always going to be balanced in your favor. The universe is going to make sure of that. Just make sure you know what your rules are, you know where the ledge is, and you respect it and follow it. And you also respect other people's boundaries and rules as well. All right? So, beautiful reading. With that being said, I want to say again, happy solar return, and I'm wishing you all of the love, the blessings, the happiness, the peace, the financial prosperity, financial abundance, health in your finances, your mental, spiritual, emotional well-being, everything that you could possibly get as far as abundance and blessings. I'm wishing that on you guys. Again, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Let me know when your birthday is in the comments. So also just keep in mind that all throughout Cancer season, tarot card readings 2, 3, and 4 are 50% off if you have Cancer in the following placements: North Node, ascending sign, your sun sign, your moon sign, or your Venus. If any of those are in Cancer, go to that box below. If you've always wanted to do a reading, go down all the way down to the tarot card section, and you will see that readings 2, 3, and 4 are available to you at 50% off. All right. If you got any questions, email me. I'm at acehouseenergy@gmail.com. Happy birthday, Cancer. I love you. Take care.